everybody. I am Patrick Esmundo of Scent Connection Philippines, and I'm here today to share with you what we do in Scent Connection, how we generate income in Scent Connection, and most importantly, why we actually do Scent Connection. Okay, so let me just share with you the screen and we will launch. All right, there you go. So, Scent Connection is basically, let's hear this.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Truki, and perfume is my life. 50 years ago, my grandfather and father began their perfumery in Grasse, in France, the world capital of perfumes. I grew up surrounded by millions of scents, learning the art of perfumery from them. Perfume is in my blood, and I know what it takes to make a world-class fragrance. I wanted to bring luxury perfume to everyone and give everyone the confidence that they smell amazing. The Scent Connection focuses on fragrance quality above everything else. We take the finest ingredients and blend them together into beautiful, unique aromas that will make you feel unforgettable. The Scent Connection has had an incredible year despite the global pandemic, and we have grown from humble beginnings to fantastic outlets in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, shipping over 100,000 bottles in the last year. Next year, we are going international, bringing the Scent Connection to the land of Smile, the Philippines. We are targeting summer 2021 for our grand opening, so stay tuned.
So there you have a short introduction of our company. Mr. Benjamin Trucchi, as he mentioned, is basically the CEO and founder, and his other partner, our other CEO and founder, is Mr. Rohit Nair. Together, they actually form the Scent Connection, and I am the country manager in the Philippines. So let's talk about Scent Connection. Everybody's looking for extra income. Everybody you know, everybody I know who's working, who's an adult, who's trying to provide for either themselves or the families, are looking for ways to augment or add on to their income. And I'm sure you will know people who are interested in having a luxury perfume business as an additional income to whatever they're doing now. If they're a doctor, they're adding a luxury perfume business to their portfolio is only going to increase their value. Likewise with an engineer, an architect, a nurse, and so on. And the thing is, it's easy to share. All you have to do is wear it. And since our world-class perfumes are performed just like the originals, they're not the cheap kind. No, with all due respect, but these are high-end luxury perfume quality. Okay, and that's one of the examples of the bottle. So how do we generate income? First of all, the capital for our business is just 26,600 pesos, right? And for that, you get a set of testers, which are unlimited. Of course, the testers that you will be sharing with people so that they can smell the product will be used. And so that will, of course, be depleted, right? So all you have to do is either send it or come here personally to the office. And as you wait for now, we will refill all the fragrances that are that are finished or that are depleted, and you can have every time. It's unlimited refill. Okay, and of course you'll get 10 bottles of. Normally you get 10 bottles of perfume for 20 and each perfume is sold at 2,800 pesos, so that's 28,000 pesos value. Plus you get a bottle of 30 ml of another perfume, and also one diffuser, which you can see here, a sample of our diffuser, which is around 1,600. So that's a total value of 32,000 pesos. Not bad for a business, startup business. Not too high, and enough for you to have a good return. So now, how do distributors generate income from Scent Connection? Very simple. There's 6 ways, soon to be 7, but I'm just going to discuss 6 ways to earn right now for you once you become a distributor. First is direct selling. Next is direct referral, meaning you referred somebody, and then when the person that you refer other people, you get the indirect referrals. And then whenever everybody in your group buys any product, you also make money And then once you and your group hit certain volume per month, you get executive rewards. And when you hit those ranks, we call them, for the very first time, you get executive bonus. Okay, so let's go straight into retail. Let's say each product of, these are just samples, there are other products, but let's say there's a 30 ml product, a perfume product. It's the distributor price is only $560, $616, and $1,120. That's VAT inclusive. That's tax inclusive, right? And so you sell it for 1,232, 1,344, and 2,800 pesos respectively. And so you make from each bottle, you make 738, you make 807 or 1,680. Imagine if you just sell one bottle per day of 100 ml, you're making almost triple the minimum wage. 1,680. So that's extra income. You're doing it part-time, okay? And so if you sell 10 bottles of each, whether that is in one day, whether that is 1 week, or whether that is 1 month, the fact remains the same, that once you sell those things, you're actually making additional 32,250 pesos. Now let me tell you, an additional 32,250 pesos, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a security guard, whether you are a nurse or an airline pilot or whatever, is a lot of money. 32,000 is good extra income, okay? And so that's the first way to earn. What about direct referrals? Very simple. For every person that you refer, like let's say you referred me as a VIP, you actually get 3,500. And since I have, the person that you referred has a store credit. Why? A store credit is given to the person that joined so that they can choose, because we have so many products. Other companies will give you a certain package and there's nothing you can do about it. But for us, we wanted to give you the freedom to choose whether you wanted the 100 mLs, the 30 mLs, the jewelry, or whatever we're selling, right? And so we give you store credits instead. And for the store credit, let's say you referred me, I get 10,500 store credits. And once I use up the store credits, you get an additional 1,050 pesos from the company. So really, the direct referral is 4,550 pesos, which is huge in today's network marketing landscape, right? And we're not binary. We're not our main income generation is not binary. And so basically, that's why you make a lot of money. You don't have to wait to pair. You don't have to wait for it to match or whatever it's called in binary. You don't need to pair to match. So everything, once you bring in the business, the maximum income is paid out to you. No questions asked. And then this is a good thing. Let's say you referred me and I'm going to also refer somebody else because I want to make money. And of course, want to help other people. And for every person that I help, you make a passive, and I want to underscore the word passive income of 1,155. And that goes on. The people that I refer and that you refer, et cetera, it goes on. And so you make a lot of money from referrals and indirect referrals. And again, I want to emphasize the indirect referrals up to 9 levels are passive income for you. So that's a lot of money. And then, but of course, this generous income that the company pays you for the sales that you bring in happens only once, because I only join once. We all only join the company once. So how do I continue to make money? Well, for everything that I purchase, if you referred me, and for everything that my entire group purchases, you also make money. Okay, so basically, let me just get this out of the way. So basically, you make, for every purchase that I make, let's say I buy a bottle of 100 ml, and that's 1,000 pesos. Okay, 1,120 is VAT inclusive, but the company will only count what you make from the 1,000 pesos, right? So 1,000 pesos, you get 10%. Now, let me explain. In 99% of network marketing companies, they have what you call uni-levels or sales rewards. Okay, in uni-levels, in 99% of the company, they have a product, let's say worth 1,000 pesos. The PV or the CV, whatever they call it, will be the basis for the income for the uni-level or the multi-level, right? In our case, and most of the companies, it's usually 1,000 pesos will have 10% or 10% or 100 pesos PV, which they will then divide into the 10 levels. That's the normal standard of network marketing companies. But we in Send Connection decided to not follow the convention and give you the 10% all to yourself. The 10% will not be divided to other different levels, but the 10% will go directly to you. So 100 pesos for each bottle will be given directly to you. So if, let's say, I'm your downline and I purchase 10 bottles at once, you get 1,000 pesos from my purchase. And let's say you referred 100 people. So that means, and we all got 10 bottles each, let's say in the month of February. And so basically you make 10,000 pesos passive income from our purchase. And then the people that we refer, you make 5% or 50 pesos for every 1,000 peso value that they purchase from the company. And again, 25 pesos, and again, 1.25 pesos. But the uni level stops there for now when you're beginning. But this is the great thing. The great thing is when you reach 50 direct referrals, there's no time frame. It's up to you. It's up to your dedication. It's up to your hard work. So whenever you get 50 directs, the 10% increases to 15%. This means instead of just making 100 pesos from each bottle, you'll be making 150 pesos from all your direct referrals. So if you referred 100 people, you'll be making for every bottle 150. And if we all just got one each, 100 of us, you're making 15,000 pesos. Okay, from 150, that's 15,000 pesos a month passive once you reach 50. And once you reach 100, that's 200 pesos or 20% of 1,000 pesos. So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. In the normal network marketing company, for you to make 2,000 pesos in a network marketing company, if it's referral, you have to get one on the left, one on the right, and each package is worth about 14,000 before you make 2,000, 500 direct, and then pairing of 1,500. But here, I just buy 10 bottles. I purchase 10 bottles. You already make 2,000 pesos, and then you know it's and the product is easy to demonstrate. You just give the bottle to your potential client. They spray it on, finished. Unlike unlike other companies, you have to explain so long because the product is hard to explain. Okay, and so when you reach 500 downlines, that is unlocked to 10 levels. So that's the uni level. That's 10, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, or 30% or 300 pesos of each bottle is given back to your entire group. And this will address 99% of the problems in network marketing. Why people leave great network marketing companies, great products, great companies, people still leave them. Why? Because they don't make money. And that's the reason why we chose this business model or this payout model or this compensation plan, because we want to make sure that people make money right away from all the business and all the efforts that they make. Okay, so those are the third way to earn. So there's retail, direct referral, indirect referral, and then fourth is the uni-level sales. And then the fifth is, well, by the way, you have to maintain. Okay, so like all businesses and like all network marketing companies, you have operating expenses. In our case, you just need to maintain 2,000 pesos per month or buy 2 bottles of perfume or of 100 mLs or a couple of several 30 mLs or other products. But you just need to accumulate 2,000 pesos worth of sales in a month, which you can sell and make money from, and you're fine. You'll continue to make money. Now, let's say you fail to maintain, you don't disappear. Your account does not get, you just become inactive. So that means if there's business that comes in for the period that you are inactive, you don't make money. But once you reactivate yourself just by simply maintaining 2,000 pesos or 2 bottles, every income that comes in is there. So you don't disappear like other companies. If you don't maintain, you disappear. For us in Send Connection, you don't disappear. You just don't make money for not maintaining. But once you maintain, all the money that comes into your business is yours. And for executive rewards, this is for when you hit ranks, and the reward is taken from 5% of the total company sales. The total company sales, 5% of that is given to the different ranks. And these are the different ranks. There's 9 ranks, silver 1, 2, 3 for now. There's 9 ranks, silver 1, 2, 3, gold 1, 2, 3, and platinum 1, 2, 3. And so the requirements to be a leader with a rank are basically 4 requirements, except for silver 1 and 2, where there's only 3 requirements. Number 1, you have to be a member. You have to be a VIP member. At least 1 account, because you can have multiple accounts. I'll explain to you later the benefits of that. But all you have to do is at least have 1 account, and then your team sales has to accumulate. In 1 month, you have to generate a team sales of either between 140,000 to 10.5 million to get the ranks. And if you're silver 1 and 2, you do not need to have a direct referral that ranks up. Okay? And then you just have to maintain 1,680 or 2 bottles of perfume. The purchased volume is in the amount that you see, 1,680, 2,100, and 2,800. Those are peso value. Okay? And so you have to get also the group volume. And like I said, for silver 1 and 2, once you have your group volume and you maintain, you're automatically a silver 1 and silver 2. But if you want to be a silver 3, you need to have a direct referral that will rank up. And the reason why we made this as a requirement is because we want to teach you that the way for you to succeed in life is to help your people. Okay, that's the reason for that rank referral, direct referral, that you need to help. Because they trusted you to come into the business, you need to help them succeed. Okay, so those are the requirements. Team volumes, direct referrals that rank up certain ranks, and then you maintain. Simple. And then you get a portion of the sales of the entire company. Okay, how much they make, an average, you'll see in a little while, how much a gold one makes monthly. And last way to earn, for now, the last way to earn is executive bonus. These are bonuses that you receive for when you hit the business, or the ranks rather, for the first time. The business ranks, okay? For silver 1, first time you hit silver 1, you get silver jewelry for free. Silver 2, you get gold jewelry for free. For silver 3, for the first time, you get to stay in a nice hotel for 2 nights and 3 days for 2. Let's say in a hotel like Marriott or Luxon Hotel or Shangri-La or Discovery Suites, one of these nice hotels for 2 nights and 3 days. Okay, and then once you hit gold for the first time, it gets really serious financially, because you get, on top of what you make from direct, indirect, retail, and sales rewards, you get an additional 210,000 pesos cash for when you hit gold for the first time. All right, now let's say that you wanted to withdraw that. You just click on your back office, cash out, and within 24 to 48 hours, depending if the bank's open, you get your 210,000 cash. Okay, and then if you, let's say you don't get it, because later on you'll see that people who achieve gold ranks, the money they make from just all that activity is enough for you not to get the 210,000. So if you don't get the 210,000 and you hit gold 2, the amount that the company will give you, reward you, will now be 280,000. And let's say you still don't get it because you make enough for being a gold 2, and so now you hit gold 3. Now the company gives you 350,000 cash. Now let's say you hit platinum 1, you get 700,000. You hit platinum 2, you get 840,000, and you hit platinum 3, 980,000. So let's just say you don't get any of these executive bonus rewards until you hit platinum 3. So the most money you'll get is not 980, you get 980 plus 350. So a total of 1.3 million. You get 1.3 plus million. Okay? So if you hit all the ranks, if you don't get it. Now, whether you get it or not, you'll still get that much amount. Okay, so those are the 6 ways for you to generate income. There's another way to generate income, but I'm not going to explain it now. I'll wait till it actually is in implementation in the Philippines before we run it. By the way, Send Connection has been around for 4 years, going on 4 years in Dubai, and we started in the Philippines just September of 2023. So we just barely started yet. We're already fast growing as a company in the network marketing industry in the Philippine market because of exactly our perfume, our programs, and our compensation plan. And of course, our vision. Okay? So now, I want to talk to you about how to maximize your income through the family or group pack. The family or group pack is about having 7 accounts VIP. So 7 VIP accounts is actually more than 480 rather. It's actually 6,000 plus pesos more. But at a discount, for 7 accounts, you only pay 179,480. But guess what? What do you get in return? The value you get in return for having 7 accounts, first is the package value. It's 209,600 pesos for the package. And plus, that means basically package value, the value you get, the products you get, the products and everything that you get, including the testers, etc., is around 209,600 pesos. But you also get cash back. Remember the direct referral and indirect referral? You get cash back from referring your own accounts to the amount of 38,228.54. So basically, what you get, total value, the projected return is 247,828.54 or 138%. So if you're a doctor or a nurse or an architect or a heart surgeon or a pilot or an airline mechanic or whatever it is that you do, and you have 179,400 pesos just sitting in the bank and you're looking for a business, this gives you back 138%. So even if it takes you a year to dispose the products, it's still 38% more than what it would have made, or more, 30% more than what it would have made in just sitting in the bank. And guess what? You're a luxury perfume business owner. That only adds to your value. I'm sure you agree. Every time you put on the perfume and you walk around, if you're average looking or you're good looking, you look even better because you smell great. You smell amazing, and you smell amazing the entire day because it's only 2,800 pesos if it's retail. If you're a distributor, it's only 1,000. People who use perfume, especially the luxury perfume, sparingly because it's expensive, now when they become members of Send Connection, they use it liberally. They shower with the perfumes. And so they smell brilliant or amazing or wonderful the entire day. So that's what you get, 138. But that's not the only thing you get. Remember, from the other advantages for being a family or group pack, the referral, right? Let me get this out of the way again, okay? So the referral, okay? Remember, you have 7 accounts and you will build from your 7th account. So your referral normally, your direct referral, normally it's 4,550 including the store credits. But if you have 7 accounts, you're actually making, or a family pack, you're actually making 2,318.68 pesos more for every single VIP that you bring in. That's 6,868.68 per VIP account. Can you imagine if you're just referring one VIP every other day? You're making more money than CEOs. You're making more money than managers of banks. And if you're a manager of a bank, you're making more money than yourself. That's great, right? But that doesn't end there. Indirect referrals. This is amazing, okay? Remember, your direct referral, you referred me, I referred somebody else. That's passive for you. Passive. Okay, so imagine every person that I refer, normally you will make 1,155 pesos. But if you have 7 accounts, you're actually making 3,858.66 pesos passively. That is crazy generous. That's 2,700 pesos more. And the second level, second direct, is supposed to be 822. You're making 2,843. That means you referred me and somebody you don't know I referred. And in many cases, somebody I didn't know. I just met online. I'll refer, and you make 3,000 for every person that I refer. And for every person that they refer, you make a 2,800 pesos for every person that we help. Because again, I use the word help because everybody is looking for extra income. And we are offering them a luxury business with luxury perfume. You don't need to import. You don't need to warehouse. You don't need to put up an office. We put it up for you. You don't need even logistics. It's a drop ship business. You just need to promote. You just need to promote and call us, and we will be the ones to ship Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and soon all over the world with our new product, the roll-on product, roll-on perfume. Okay, so that's how much money you're making passively. So you continue to be an architect, you continue to be an engineer, you continue to be a librarian, you continue to be a teacher, you continue to be whatever you're doing while you're building your business. Why? Not only for your immediate needs with your family, but more importantly for your retirement. I just want to inject this now. I know we're doing the presentation, but I need to share because the other day, like 9 teachers came here and I asked them how they're doing and things of that nature, public school teachers. And one of them, I said, well, what are you going to do? Some of them were retiring. I said, what are you going to do when you retire? She said, I just want to spend time with my family. Because for 30 years she's been teaching, she's not really had quality time with her family. And that broke my heart. All she wanted to do once she was retired was to spend quality time with her family. It's still not too late for her. She started the business, she's joining us, and we're going to help her not only enjoy time with her family, but actually afford a lifestyle that she and her family deserve, like travels, cars, houses, and things of that nature. So the same thing for you. We want to help you build your retirement plan as early as now, even if you're just a student, as early as now. If you're a student, it can be something that you will do instead of being an employee. And again, nothing bad with being an employee. You know, I've been an employee majority of my life, but I've also been a businessman majority of my life. My adult life, it's like 80 to 90%, but you're making more money. The third level and fourth level, you're making much, much more money passively. Can you imagine people that I referred and they referred and they referred, that people we don't all know, you're still making 2,000 pesos for everyone. If they refer 10, you're making 20,000 pesos passively. No network marketing company, and I'm brave to say this, will give you this much income. And remember, you don't need to pair. You don't need to wait for it to pay. The moment they join, that's it. You make that much money, and so on. And I only go up to the 7th level because you have 7 accounts. So even in your 7th account, where there's thousands of people already, eventually, you're making 420 per person. And if that's 1,000 people coming in a month, that's $500,000 a month from indirect referral alone. Now tell me that's not crazy, okay? And plus there's more. For the repeat purchase, because you have 7 accounts, you're making more money. You're making, instead of 100 pesos, because you have 7 accounts from your directs, you're making 187.50 per bottle. And if you hit 50, that's an additional 50 pesos, the 200 plus. And if you make 100 direct referrals, that's what? Crazy. It's crazy. That's 287, almost 300 pesos. Almost 30% of the bottle goes to you from your first level. Think on that for a while. I buy a bottle, you make 287 pesos if you have 100 directs. For every person that you refer, not just me, if you referred 100, you make 287 for every bottle that we purchase. Whether we purchase it for gifting other people, purchase it to use ourselves, or purchase it to sell. And if 100 of us buy 10 each, that's 300,000 passive income. And other than that, the ranks. Once you hit silver 1, one of your accounts hit silver 1, all your accounts become silver 1. Once it hits silver 2, all your accounts become silver 2. What more can you ask for? We have maximized the income for you. The summary again, upon entry, 209,600 pesos. Upon package cashback, including the package cashback, that's a total of 247,828.54 pesos. Bigger direct referrals, plus 2,000 for VIP, big and more. You make it 6,000 pesos. And then bigger indirect referrals, each level, bigger, much huger. And of course, your sales reward also bigger. And the good thing about it is, if you have a credit card or access to loan, you can actually start your Send Connection business without having any money out. You can use your credit card or your loan. And this is a good loan. It's what Robert Kiyosaki calls good debt. Bad debt is when you incur debt for consumer purposes. But when you incur debt for business purposes, then that's a good debt. But if you are not going to do the business, do not swipe that card or even pay that cash, because we are not a scam. We are not a get-rich-quick scheme. We are a get-rich-sure scheme. But you have to grind. You have to work your tail off, just like in everything else. If it was easy to make 6 to 7 figures a month, everybody would be making it. And there are companies out there that want to paint the picture that it's easy to make money. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. If you want to make serious money from anything, especially business, 6 to 7 figures, you need to work really, really hard at the start. In employment, 90% of the people die never making 6 figures a month from employment. From business, it's possible. From a Send Connection business, it's even more possible because of the generous payout system that we'll make. This is Patrick Ismundo, inviting you to come and visit our office and thank the person that sent you this link to see how we generate money. Because again, I want to reiterate, what we really sell in Send Connection are not just our world-class quality perfumes, not just our ultra generous compensation plan, but the most important thing that we offer people is self-development. Because the network marketing is filled with millions of people that joined a great company but never made serious money because they never really developed themselves. You need to develop yourself, your mind, your skills in every aspect of your persona for you to generate income. So that is where we emphasize, that is our greatest offering to you as a person, our self-development program, which is world-class. We've spent millions to develop ourselves, technologies and programs, thoughts, principles that will help people. And that's what we offer you for the amount that you're paying in, whether $26,000 or $179,000. We're offering you world-class programs and systems to help you and your loved ones and your downlines develop themselves. Again, this is Patrick Ismundo, thanking you for joining us, listening to this conversation.